and welcome to Coffee with Cassie. Today we have Ron Palcic here, who is a professor of mathematics at JCCC. So today we want to talk about the communications between students and faculty, especially online. So I know we have an online learning system, and back when I was in school, that was really helpful with communicating with professors. So can you tell us the importance of that, or how can it enhance that communication?
Yes, our course management system we have, which is currently Desire to Learn, allows us to communicate with our students, and our students to go in and to find out what we expect in our classes and how you can contact the instructor, how the test, what's the percentage of grades. Basically, communication can be many folds, but one is we always have office hours, and we post those, and you can visit with us. A lot of face-to-face classes, the students meet them before or after class, and of course we ask questions during class, and that works as well too. But sometimes when a professor has back-to-back classes, sort of like students, they don't have the time to really give the time that they need to answer the questions. So you have to be aware of that. Another is to call them on the phone. And believe it or not, we do like talking to students, but I have teenage daughters as well, and so I know that the best way to communicate with them is texting. And so the next one is to email them, of course, and you have an email account that the college gives you. That's your email. You probably have your own email. We have students who are from K-State and KU and UMKC and Wichita State and Emporia and so on, and they have their own email accounts. It doesn't matter, but it's probably best to email them within the course management system, because that's a closed system, and we professors monitor it, we see what's coming in, and we'll respond probably quicker. But those students who email us outside the system, a lot of times we get so much spam. Sometimes even those emails get sent to spam, or there's so much that we may delete them accidentally. So I always tell my students, if you're going to send it out in the clear, be sure to state, I'm one of your online stat students, or I'm one of your online intermediate algebra students.
Yeah.
And
With
if they
that,
do that.
with emails coming in, do you have any recommendations for students that they could put anything in the subject line to maybe help with that if they are coming from a different email, that it might not get lost?
Oh yeah, I really highly recommend they put in, I'm one of your students, or I'm a stat student, or a 115 student, or a 116 student, whatever the course may be, because then I'll notice that quicker, because I'll see all kinds of other things, and I've accidentally deleted some students' email and I felt really bad. So that's why the course management system is so much superior, because it's a closed system. We know we're not getting any spam. We only know our students can access that, and so we can answer those.
Right, absolutely. Well, working as a student ambassador here, we had a lot of students come in, and they were a little apprehensive about approaching professors and how to talk to them and everything. Can you shed some light maybe on what would help them out?
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. Yes, one of the things we want to let people know is we teach here at a community college because we want to teach. And we like our students, believe it or not. And we enjoy talking to them. And believe it or not as well, we love our subject areas. So to come in and to talk about the subject area, or even to get to personally know the professor, is a really good idea. Either face-to-face or online professors, or even hybrids. We have hybrid classes as well. But I would highly recommend that you get to know them. And even if you can't, because I know everyone's a very busy schedule. Community college, we have a lot of part-time students, or students who are full-time. They'd like to put their classes piled in one right after the other, and they're running from work to come here and then back to work afterwards, so they may not have time. Well, call them on the phone. At least email them. And we will get back to you as soon as possible, within usually 24 hours or less.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today. That's all for today, and you can go to more interviews online at Cassie Coffee menu. Have a good one.